It seems they're waiting for some battle plan bonus. At least that's what it looks like from where I'm standing. Lovely. And so things are gonna become much worse very soon. Unless we manage to break them somehow. Which is not gonna happen. Hello, Whitetaker 95. And thank you for the good wishes. These guys have been cut off from supply almost since the beginning of this invasion, and they're still strong. I mean, they're still holding. What a mess. Ping them down, I don't care. Here we go again. These guys are waiting for a battle plan bonus. And we managed to break through. We've managed to break through. Let's keep the pressure, go towards Belfast. We might still be able to pull this off if Belfast is unprotected. The moment these dudes start attacking, this is gonna be ugly. I don't have enough people with organization. Or equipment. Seriously? Let's hope Belfast isn't protected. That's our only hope. That's irrelevant. Let's try to make them surrender. But that's an airbase, so let's go grab it. Maybe should pin them down over here. Yay, we managed to actually destroy those encircled dudes. Okay, good. Let's make sure we hold this line at least the best that we can. I wonder. How's the supply and if it's gonna improve when we take these. We have 2875. I think it's gonna improve, but we'll see. Of course, we don't want our lines to collapse back at home. Supported 30.17. We built another level. Yes. Move your ass, man. Please. Let's hope there's no one over there. Pretty please. Okay, I'm trying to encircle these guys before attacking. But 9 dudes here and probably an overkill. So let's start adding that way. Okay, they have someone garrison their capital. That sucks. Guys move slowly as hell. Okay, they've reacted over there. Will you please fucking stop? Too late. Hello Varanx, welcome. Quality. This is not quality yet. This is the opposite of quality actually. I'm using garbage divisions right now. I'm using what I can because again the Germans failed to take out the Czechs peacefully, and Ireland joined the Allies. So I'm just adapting to the situation. These dudes are about to surrender, but not quite. If this was Hearts of Iron 3, they would be surrendered. Would have surrendered by now, because we have all their VPs. But in this game, everything counts, including wastelands, places where nobody lives, stuff like that. Okay, some more volunteers to maybe hold that line. Okay, we took the airfield, so this means no more air superiority for you. Maybe not, we'll see. Maybe they're rebased somewhere else. Come on, let's hope, really hope there's no one over there. Looks like we won this fight. Our supply, I cannot see it because I have some units selected. Nope, didn't change much. We have now 90.9% of the adjacent provinces, which basically means we control almost the entire state. So after we take these, the supply situation will improve slightly. Not sure. If they're connected by land, what I'm trying to say is that I understand the supply system very well if it's say I'm fighting here and attacking over here, but supply over ports, I'm not sure exactly how that works in this game, but I suspect we only need this one, but I'm not sure. It might still be related with the place from where the supply comes from. Anyway, let's focus on this. And they do have troops. Luckily they're out of organization. Let's try to go around before they bring more. If we're crap, they've garrisoned the entire front. I was trying to snipe enough provinces to make them surrender. There we go. The battle plan bonus is now here. Just wow. They instantly teleported to the other province. I simply hold, stopped it, didn't unpause, and they moved to the other province instantly. What the fuck? Okay, this encirclement, it's not gonna happen. If we want, not gonna happen fighting against those two divisions. You wanna do it? We have to go. We have to advance somewhere else. Two divisions, two British divisions there. Come on, you cannot get there fast enough. And again, they're gonna teleport before I can actually get there. They're whatever game. Okay, we managed to cut the... Nope, I was gonna say we managed to cut them off from supply, but we didn't. %97 towards capitulation. Unbelievable. How's the production? I'm running out of ideas, really. You're being pinged down over here. Maybe go over there. Cut them off from supply if we can. Let's try our luck over here. In the meantime, our convoys must be mostly dead. Not really. Can't you just move back some divisions to counter that lack of supplies? No, I can't. If I do that, they die. And I need this amount of divisions here to take care of the UK quickly. But I need this to stabilize, of course, and it's not stable yet. Because Ireland joined the Allies at exactly a point where I was about to kill them, and as I was having lots of issues with supply. And of course those supply issues again were these supply issues again would never happen if I was not afraid of Ireland calling upon the UK. So I would never bring these many divisions here. But if I didn't do it, they would probably all die, or half of them died trying to go to Ireland after the war with the Allies started. This is why I'm doing this. And this is making me lose equipment, but no manpower. Losing divisions sunk by the navy or airplanes. Losing convoys makes me lose divisions. Complete with equipment and manpower. So this is only equipment. And we managed to take Belfast. This is a huge victory. This is a fantastic victory. So let's protect it. Our supply situation is now green. Because we have another port. And of course I don't have my entire army in a single state. That helps too. I am much more confident now. Much more confident that we are gonna make this happen. I've seen instances where the AI sent like 40 divisions to some place simply because they had a port and there was enemy contact. This is why I was very worried with not taking out Belfast fast enough. Luckily, the AI didn't send 30 divisions to Ireland. So this is now under control. And basically, unless something goes very wrong happens, both France and the UK are as good as dead now. I think, but let's finish this. These guys are out of supplies. It's just a matter of time until they fold. But since we have superiority, let's try to take them out quickly. We only need another 3 provinces or so to make them surrender. Okay, let's create some battle plan bonus here. Same thing with these dudes. If we only make a 1 province wide front, there's no room for the AI to derp, so this is perfectly safe. Stop. Time is now on our side, so we're good, I think. All these arrows are very confusing. Yep, we only have to wait for the paratroopers. And for the supply issues to do their work. We're still holding. If we take these provinces, they will surrender, I think. Let's speed this up. Not so fast. We only needed one province. Good. Very good. They will still keep their bonus. Now they have a general. Okay, all is good now. We achieved the biggest objective, which was to secure, for this stage, I mean, to secure Ireland, to secure a place to paradrop the UK. So in like, say 3 months from now, the UK will, 3 months, 4 months, the UK will be gone. I hope. It would be sooner if I didn't forget to research the paratroopers. Okay, mass production. We have enough light arms, small arms. So let's build more artillery. And speed this up slightly for now. I'm surprised this sub is still alive. Or maybe I'm not surprised. Because they're hard to kill in this game. Alright, let's watch a bit. I should have researched paratroopers instead of these. Let's go with concentrated industry. I'm still at civilian economy. I had to mute my microphone for a few seconds to adjust it. Like I was saying, I'm still at civilian economy, but I have a dude here that increases the defense for the divisions, and another one that increases the infantry division attack and infantry division defense. I think I'm still going to give priority to this instead of changing to a better economic law. Not needed. Okay, I'm playing very slowly, but I don't want to mess up. The difference between my single player games and even those for YouTube before starting streaming and when I'm live streaming is that I have more time to think about things. Over here, because I have people watching live, I cannot take, say, 5 minutes break, 10 minutes break and analyze every single thing every 20 minutes, because then everyone would fall asleep. So I'm pressured to keep playing, and that leads to mistakes. Definitely not everyone says Varanx. Okay, we have plenty of small arms. We have a shit ton of small arms. We lack artillery. So I would probably benefit from changing this template to something that makes more use of small arms instead of artillery. Just to hold the line and then keep a few dudes. With artillery. Let's change this to make less use of artillery, just to hold the line. For now. We have an extra research slot. So what do we need to research? I think we need these. So we're just waiting for... We're just waiting for the paratroopers. Let's go with this one. We'll eventually need better infantry weapons. Let's upgrade these guys to line infantry. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, France bans communism. Poland, are you at war? Nope. So, despite Germany already being at war with the Allies, they're still gonna declare war on Poland, almost for sure. Where the hell are you guys going? So the AI is... I don't know what the AI is doing, really. Instead of holding this line, they've scattered their divisions all over the place. Whatever. This is a strong position. This one is weak. We're in plains, can be attacked from two places. If the AI was smart enough, they would try to break through over here and not over there. I mean, they're basically the same thing, but they're not attacking me here. And this is stronger, simply because I have more divisions. Okay, we lack a shit ton of guns, of course we do now. No problem. 49 divisions. I'm gonna keep them, I don't care, I'm gonna keep them. We still have some time, we'll eventually have everything that's needed. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with this. Let's see the difference. We now have a country plus 15% defensiveness. This is gonna become better modifier. Yeah, let's keep this like it is. And speed this up. There's nothing going on. Nothing's gonna happen in the near future. Let's get rid of one. "47, 45, yeah, let's keep 45 divisions. This guy has more experience. Let's bring him here. Gonna keep gaining experience because we are always being attacked. And we'll suffer less casualties. Finland lost provinces, state, provinces, territories, whatever they're called. Venezuela wants to give us some volunteers, sure. This is why I'm training these guys. I want to put more divisions here. Wanted to give them full training, but I don't know. Hello Aldebaran, how are you? And Finks? Yep, you're right. Wow, this is pretty bad. Anyway, this does not change anything. This does not change anything. In 23 days, if anything, it's gonna make it easier for me. Unless, of course, Germany completely collapses within the next 2 months. We have plenty of rivers here to protect our... Anyway, we have a... As long as we have a connection to the sea and we hold our capital, we're good. This is actually great. It is, because it's gonna give me... We'll have less opposition inside the... in England. This is weird. The British are not sending any fighters here. This is very weird. My test game they had like 3,500 fighters protecting the English Channel. Oh, they're in northern France. Okay, whatever. But like I said, in my test game they were always in the British Channel, preventing me from paradropping Dover. Maybe these ones are French fighters, I don't know. This is actually great. They're losing divisions. They managed to actually survive these for a while, which, as we are seeing, that doesn't seem likely. It makes my life easier. Hello, Smedolus? I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry if I murdered it. I thought you restarted. Nope, this is a second campaign. Just to see if I can conquer the world as Luxembourg without exploiting for manpower. Talking about manpower, we clearly lack it, so I'm gonna disband another one. don't wanna disband anymore. How much did we lose already? 45k. Yeah, we lost plenty of manpower. Thanks to Ireland. You guys can come back. Sure. Okay, let's put this on hold for now. Even though a plus 25% soft attack would be great, but the next one it's gonna be I'm gonna research this, unlock this to go after another doctrine. Let's grab better marines and let's prepare to paradrop the UK. "14 fighters. And that should do it. It's kind of hilarious, but it should do it. Go there instead. At least in my test game it did. So. Let's leave the crappiest division behind. I guess we can only find out if we do this. At least we find it quickly, much quicker. It seems to be a good candidate. I hope we don't suffer attrition. Yeah, we do suffer attrition. Well, we're suffering attrition because they're moving. After they stop, they will require less supplies. We have paratroopers. Wonderful. So let's duplicate these. Actually, no need. I don't know, might have the need for later on, so let's duplicate it. I'm gonna still use the artillery as support. And let's upgrade every single one of these dudes to these. This either works, or I'm gonna lose my entire army. But I reckon I need to be extremely unlucky for that to happen. We're still above the supply limit. For some reason. Not any longer. So troops, whenever they're moving, they consume 50% more supplies. After they stop moving, the supply situation of course becomes better. Waiting for them to regain organization. For the airplanes to get here. They're taking their sweet time. Did you obey my command to move to the... Nope, they didn't. So the time of truth is upon us. I want a paradrop. If this was Hearts of Iron 3, I could run some mission, an air mission to scout these areas. Like if it, just like in real life, we could use airplanes. Actually, the first use of airplanes in war, as far as I know, was in World War I, to try to scout the areas. Just what I'm trying to do, but I can't do in this game. So what I was about to say is that if this was Hearts of Iron 3, I could scout this and make sure that my paratroopers would be safe. So I can't not scout it. I don't know. They might have 10 divisions here, and the paratroopers will all die. With that in mind, I think. With that said, I don't think they have 10 divisions here. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna activate now. This is Northern England. They don't have any fighters here as predicted. Keep that no retreat mission. It should be enough. And these guys should start paradropping. Come on. Okay, no one. There was no one over there. So, oops, nope. That's not what I wanna do. Yeah, it is what I wanna do, but I wanna do this too. I'm gonna play very slowly now until this is over. Every single one of these dudes that paradrop, I'm gonna instantly become line infantry. I bet someone is already saying, "You're cheating, you're exploiting, you're whatever." Yeah, keep that to yourself. I don't care. I'm just playing by the rules. The game rules allow me to do this, so I do it. This was not good. This is not good. This is not good. And we need anti-tanks. These guys are Canadians or from the British or Raj, whatever. So they're not, yeah, they're Canadians. They're not actually British. From England, from the UK. Is not good at all. We at least now have a source of supply, so we're slightly better than before. Let's try to destroy it. That's what I'm trying to do. We grabbed some more factories. I was gonna say this is no longer needed, but I'm gonna keep it. Already see some opposition from the UK.